Let's not sugarcoat anything. Iron Hands EX is the most hyped up card from the brand new Paradox Rift set. Its attack, amp you very much, can do 120 damage for 1 lightning and 3 colorless energies, and it takes an extra prize card on anything that you knock out. Now, this should spell disaster for single prize evolving decks, such as Gardevoir EX, but Gardevoir might have some tricks up its sleeve thanks to the brand new Screamtail and its Roaring Scream attack that can snipe big damage anywhere on the board. Today, I have Luigi joining me on Iron Hands with Baxcalibur, and Daniel joining me on Gardevoir and Screamtail. So we're gonna hop into some games and see which one of them can take home the dub.
Before we get into the video, I just want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of the channel, PTCGL Store. If you need codes, you know where to go. Head on over to ptcgostore.com and use code HITMON to get 5% off your order. You get a good product for a good price, and you help out the channel as well. So again, thank you so much to the sponsor, and thank you so much to you for supporting the channel. And now we're gonna get back into this tabletop game.
All right, you want to go?
I will call tails.
Heads. I'll go first. Yeah, Molly, that was a pretty decent hand.
6, 7. I got a very solid opening hand for this deck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Traffic check. Okay. I got a lot of basics. I was hoping to get like an energy to maybe go into Mew and continue playing the game. It's just gonna be really getting my basics out and then end the turn for me. But we'll see what we got going on in deck first.
So, luckily for Daniel, he is going first, so he has to have a second turn to find that heavy ball using something like a Mew.
You don't play heavy ball in this deck.
Oh, there's no heavy ball? Well.
No. So I'll just pass.
I will draw for turn. So my hand, there's a lot of stuff to do in it. I guess I'll just start by benching a Bidoof, and then I can use Shivery Chill. It's a good way to get not only get energy out of my deck, but also check the deck, see what I got available to me. I'm gonna go back in, that's why I have not shuffled. I'll play 2 Nest Balls, so a little fake VIP pass here. So yeah, I would definitely like to see another Frigibax here. And maybe, if not a Manaphy, maybe at least just to protect it from Screamtail, force him to use Cresselia or something. I will now then conceal cards, discarding one of the energy I found off of Shivery Chill, so I can draw 2 new cards. I'll put into play a Pokestop, so it can allow me to discard the top 3 cards of my deck. And I put any item cards in there into my hand, so
Kinda nuts.
I get all 3, which is a Super Rod, a Superior Energy Retrieval, and a Battle VIP Pass. I can play that Battle VIP Pass. I'm going to bench an Iron Hands EX onto my bench. I'll attach a Water Energy to my active Chenpao EX. And I think from there, I just want to pass the turn.
Alright, I'll draw. Start with a Fog Crystal. Have a Psychic. A Level Ball for Curlia. And I'll go Evolve. I'll find a way my other Screamtail. I don't think I need that right now.
Yeah.
Level Ball. I'll Evolve. Refinement. Okay. Go attach retreat Screamtail to Mew. Mysterious Tail. Of course we find nothing, because I wasn't far back enough right now. That's a bit of a yikes. I'm just gonna evolve my last rolls into the Mirage Step Curly. I would wish that was refinement, but the last one was not in deck. I think I'm gonna boss your 2 retreat Frigibax, because even if, regardless if it stays Frigibax or evolves, it's 2 retreat. Try and slow Luigi down as much as possible here.
Yeah, it does also get rid of my access to Shivery Chill.
Yeah, because I also have no better supporter to play this turn, so it's just, I gotta put him on the back foot for a little bit before I can get going myself, and with that I'll pass.
Okay, I will draw for my turn. I think, especially after, I don't know, I can do something else before I do that. I'm going to play an Ultra Ball. I'll discard my other Iron Hands EX and a Pokestop.
One card.
I'll use Pokestop. So I'll discard an Irida.
Nice.
An
Nice.
Irida and a Pokemon.
Let's go. We're so back.
I think I'm gonna. It's a little sketch if I do that. I think I need to. I'll Superior Energy Retrieval away a Super Rod and a Frigibax. Get myself a Water Energy.
Ooh, one water.
I think it's actually more correct if I Industrious Incisors for 2 first. Then I will conceal cards. I'll discard the Water Energy, and I will draw 2 more cards. I'll attach a Lightning Energy for turn to Iron Hand.
I don't like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got like nothing else going for me here, so I'm just gonna have to pass.
I'll draw for turn. I got a little combination of good boss play there and pretty lucky off the Pokestop not hitting anything. So, but it did what I wanted, so maybe saved ourselves. I'll start with Refinement, away a couple energies. Let's go. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I kind of like that, so I think I'm gonna play Artisan. If we use it, I hope my curse isn't big. It is. Yeah, because Cresselia just needs damage counters across different Pokemon and then moves them off, so it'll also heal it away and it'll be full HP. I can throw Bravery Charm on Cresselia and then I don't know. Go Mysterious Tail first.
An interesting combination of cards on my side.
I have Rare Candy or VIP. I'm actually gonna take a VIP because I want an Ultra Ball, so I think I'm just gonna use it as fodder. So we'll go Ultra Ball, Candy, and VIP. I'm gonna get Shiny Arcana Gardevoir. I'm trying to evolve these up as much as possible. I'll never be able to limit the Greninja play because there's this and this, which both aren't evolving and Greninja-able, but at least if it makes it that I can't get like double Curlia Moonlight Shuriken, it'll cripple my board less when I get hit with it.
For sure.
So I'll go Evolve Curlia, Shining Arcana. I do Hidden Energy. I think I'll stick that on Gardevoir. Then I'll evolve one of my Refinements to Gardevoir EX. And I'll go Psychic Embrace 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these all have 2 damage counters on them. And then we will retreat Mew. I'll go into Cresselia. Oh, actually, I didn't even need to do 4. That was a bit of a misplay. I forgot this is the 61 on the bench because I don't want to give this.
Yeah, you just want to give
I don't
me a
want to
fair
let this
retreat.
move. So that was actually a bit of a misplay, but that's fine. So then I will use Moonglow Reverse, which lets me move 2 damage counters from each of my Pokemon. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and then snipe them anywhere. So it's going to be onto the Frigibax, and then they get healed off by Pokemon. And then I'll take a prize from Frigibax.
Okay, I will draw for my turn. I think I'm gonna conceal cards first. Just got a Water Energy. Draw 1, 2, 4. I'm gonna play Iono.
Yep.
Because at the moment that is my last Frigibax, so if he does knock it out, I'll be left without a Frigibax in play. So I can Super right away, double Frigibax, and I think I'll put back the extra Iron Hands EX2 just to be safe. While I'm shuffling, I do have a Nest Ball. I think at this point I kind of want to attach to the active. Just might give myself them in case I have to retreat next turn, so I don't have to keep playing. I'll Industrious Incisors for 2 cards.
Yeah.
Interesting 2 cards. Nothing really relevant right now. And then I will just chili for 10
We
damage.
getting chilly. All right. I'll draw for turn. Go Refinement. Actually, I think I'll go Arcana. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll just go Research.
Wow, yeah, a lot of cards. But yeah,
I don't
I can see what Daniel's saying with like, there's not a lot of cards with one Guardi EX.
Yeah, it's like Candy EX is like fine. I can always raw the Guardi back. It's like
Iono's decent in the late
The
game.
one
But
Iono
with how
feels
slow of a
like-
start I've had, it's not like super off, like relevant at the moment. We'll see if I can get going next turn. If that'll change anything.
Yeah, the one Iono is like actually I put Palpat too. It's like none of that's really important.
Yeah,
Or
it's like,
non-recoverable.
you lost a
It's like
gorgeous
100.
mantle, I think.
Yeah, the mantle's probably like the worst loss
Which
there.
is a cool thing to do in the late game.
I don't even know how important it is because
Yeah, most
Charmed
of the
Screamtail I think knocks out all your
Yeah, I
prizers
think my
anyways.
Pokemon's pretty squishy enough. It's not like you're having to go
Yeah.
through a big VMAX Pokemon.
Exactly. So I'm kind of okay with this actually. Psychic Embrace. 1, 2, 3. And then Moonglow Reverse Frigiback, so damage will just be unchanged. Let's pretend I put 2 and then a mood and
Yep.
move them.
Okay, I will draw for turn. I think at this point I'm going to attach to my Frigibacks once again, so now I can retreat. No. Ultra Ball away a Manaphy and a Battle VIP pass. I'm going to Industrious Incisors for 3 cards. 2, 3. Interesting. I'm going to retreat for 2.
Yep.
To my Shempao EX. I can use that Shivery Chill. Go get 2 water energy out of my deck. I'm going to conceal cards. I'll discard a water energy. I'll draw 1, 2. Nothing there. I already attached for turn. It feels bad taking another turn off basically because I still can't assemble my Excalibur, which is like, it is the qualm of this deck, it always has been. You really need your setup or else you can kind of see that the deck kind of just dirtles. It like just sits around and waits. It's not like I can do much else here. But I think I'm going to play double cross switcher up on the Curlia.
Yeah, seems fair.
Just because there's no energy in the discard, so he has to like discard 1. It's not impossible for him to retreat, but it's more big for me to leave a 1 prizer in the active for him. Like, yeah, he can always go around it with Cresselia, but it's a 1 prizer with 1 retreat, so
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
I think I'm just going to pass.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. Start with Refinement. Shining Arcana. I think I can go Fog Crystal. There is a couple energy in there. Yeah, there's only a 5-card deck. There was a boss in there, so unfortunately we whiffed that. I think I will go for that. So I'll go Ultra Ball. I did shuffle. I'm not going to get anything. We can just shortcut that. Psychic Embrace 2. So we'll take 40. I'll then retreat it into Cresselia. And I'll Psychic Embrace 1 onto my Shiny Arcana Gardevoir. I guess that's 6 already, right?
Yeah, that's already
so I
6.
only need 3 Pokemon with it. I think I'll just leave it at that. And Moonglow reverse the 60 HP.
Okay.
And I'll heal easy as.
Okay, so I think this is basically the turn to make or break it at this point because I'm down both my rods and 2 Frigibacks. So if this isn't a Excalibur, I'm pretty much done for. Draw. That doesn't necessarily do it. I'll start off with the conceal cards. Discard a water energy. Draw 1, 2. Also doesn't do it. Finish another Iron Hands. Attached to that Iron Hands. I hate having to do this, but I think I have to do it. On Superior Energy Retrieval, away a Bidoof and a Battle VIP Pass, I'll just take 1 energy though. Because I need to draw with the barrel, so it gives me it out for 1, so we'll see. I'll use Industrious Incisors. Yeah, it doesn't get there. So I think I'm probably just gonna have to scoop this game up because I cannot get many of my attackers set up. So yeah, nothing I can do.
What's the next card?
Battle. Okay.
Alright, good luck.
Good luck. I'll draw for turn. Okay. I'll bench a Bidoof. 2. I do have a Nest Ball here. Do you want to cut?
Nah, you're good.
Actually, I think the thin first. I want an Earthen Vessel.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just get less non-battle VIP pass / basic Pokemon out of the deck, so I don't see them off Greninja.
There are a lot of outs to Frigibacks here. You get the Fridges themselves.
Yeah,
Nest
3
Ball,
Frigibacks,
VIP.
2 more Nest Ball, 2
Even
all, even if I say
Pokestop
Ultra Ball.
into, yeah, also Pokestop into those items as well works.
Yeah, so hopefully we see at least one of them, knowing my luck, we're probably not. Oh, then, yep, conceal cards. Oh. So, my conceal card was 2 value VIP.
Oh,
passes.
wow. Yeah, that works.
So I'll use both of them.
Here I was thinking that was a little bit risky.
I'm going to go back in, because I'm just going to attach one of those water energies I found onto my Manaphy to retreat, and then use Shivery Chill to get another 2 water energies out of my deck.
Alright, I'll draw. How many cards in that?
5.
Except for, I guess I'll attach this energy.
Yeah, in case you find
My
me-
debate is because this Gardevoir build is built around like charming basics. I actually play a 1 of Arven, which I have in hand, which could get me VIP turn 1. But the problem is, like, I don't even know if a VIP for 2 Pokemon is enough with my Screamtail in the active not being a relevant Pokemon right now. So I'd have to like rip Arven for VIP and then hope to see Mew into another VIP, which seems sketchy. So I think I kind of just want to Iono and hope we get there. And if I find nothing, then that's tough, I guess. But I think VIP, it would also thin the deck out of a potential VIP, so then Mew's odds to find another one is kind of lower. Which would be bad, because if I whiff a VIP, then it's like, we're not doing anything anyways, with a Mew in like a single Ralts. So I do find 1 VIP off my Iono, which is good. So I'll play that. Okay, you wanna cut?
Sure.
I'll use Concealed Cards, discard a Psychic Energy, and draw 2. And I find Mew, which is interesting. I don't even know if I want to bench it though, because the problem is if I go Greninja, Manaphy, Mew, I have 2 Ralts available with Screamtail in the active as well, which just seems kind of bad. But then again, I'm not in a good spot either. I have a Level Ball in hand, which could get either 1 Ralts or Manaphy. But either way, I'm going 2 Ralts, and that's susceptible to Greninja, or Manaphy, and this just gets cross-switchered. It's not a great spot. I may have to just try for like the double Ralts with Manaphy down, so I think I'm gonna try Mew here. I'll retreat.
Yeah, the deck has plenty of options still, like with Fog Crystal, Level Ball, so... And VIPs are still in the deck and active this turn, so...
Go for Mysterious Tail. Find an Ultra Ball. That's not great. And then I'm definitely gonna be playing my Level Ball then. The question is second Ralts or Manaphy. We do what we gotta do. And I think that's it for me. I will pass.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. I have a Pokestop here, and because my hand was full of energies in the last get turn, I think I just kind of want to rip the stop here. Usually you'd want to Shivery Chill first to remove energy out of the deck, but knowing that a decent chunk of them are in the discard, and most of them are also on the bottom thanks to that Iono, I think I just want to go for the stop. Get Ultra Ball, a Chimpow EX, and a Super Rod. So not actually that horrible for me here. Ultra Ball away hands and a Frigibax. So I will Shivery Chill as well. I think I want to attach one here anyways. I'm going to conceal cards, discard a basic water, draw 1, 2. I'm gonna Ultra Ball away a basic energy and a canceling cologne. I will Industrial Synthesizer for 1. Nope, didn't get there unfortunately. So I think I'm just going to have to pass the turn, sadly.
Alright, we live on. I'll draw for turn. Start with Conceal. Hand's kind of mid. Actually, I don't even know mid. It's pretty bad. I think I just want to change it with an Iono. Your hand doesn't seem the best either, to be honest. I don't know how much I like that, but it's the only supporter I have. I just wanted to refresh everything, so Shovel that to the bottom and draw another 6. That was a bit better at least. Bubble Ball? I think now we probably just get Manaphy.
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. So I actually finally have found action in this hand thanks to that wonderful Iona from Dan. I'll use Chivalry Chill. I think there might be like 1 energy left in the deck. Yeah, there is.
Oh, this card?
Yeah, most of them are in discard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's 4. I imagine you have a few in hand as well.
Yeah. I'll attach one of them for turn onto my Shenpao. Yeah, I don't even think I want to spin stop or try drawing it. I'll just play the Irida. First one I found, luckily. So from here, I want to grab a Baxcalibur. And I think I'm going to grab a Superior Energy Retrieval because I do have the rare candy in my hand. Superior Energy Retrieval, put back 4 energy into my hand for my discard pile, so I'll use 4 water energies. I discarded a Bidoof and a Battle VIP pass there. I can use the Super Cold. I think I want to put still 1 on my active Shenpao EX, and I'll just load up the Greninja. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the Cross Switcher Cologne play, especially because I did discard this deck. Because you're focused on hands, you don't really have space for 2, so I'm just running 1 Cologne.
Oh, Cologne's actually done. Okay.
Yeah, so Cologne is done, so I can't actually get to that play. I went to Industrious Incisors for 2. And I'll Pokestop. 1, 2, 3.
Not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, from here, I mean, I can conceal cards, so I might as well. Conceal cards, drawing 1, 2. And I'll just Hellblade for the knockout, just discarding 1 since Mew has 6 HP.
Okay, so I'm thinking I want to just take a knockout on the active with Screamtail this turn. Fog Crystal. Then I will go for concealed cards. I'll evolve Ralts to Curlia. And then Refinement.
Ooh, a lot of energy in the discard pile there. It's like 8.
3, 6, 8. Yeah, that works for me. I do play more than the usual 10 because there's actually no reversals in this deck.
Because you can't reversal a Screamtail or a Drifloon since
Yeah,
they're not evolution.
I'm only playing the 1 Arcana. We're trying to focus more on the basics, so I am playing more basic Psychic. And then I'll go for Arven.
Ooh.
And I'll get Bravery Charm and Ultra Ball.
Ooh, the other piece.
And I do have the candy in hand, so that's why I was saying I can guarantee that play. I'll go Fog Crystal. I don't know if I want to keep getting energy in this card. We're starting to run kind of low, so I actually think I'm just going to grab Crest out and thin it out of the deck.
Yeah, because you do want to leave some, because worst case scenario, if I do boss stall a Greninja or a Manaphy in the active, you still want energy in deck to retreat them.
Yeah.
Because Gardevoir cannot accelerate to them.
And I'll go Ultra Ball, away, Cresselia, and Psychic Energy.
Yeah, so now we're up to 9. Oh, wow.
Grab Gardevoir EX. I'll use Rare Candy to evolve my Gardevoir. I'll attach Bravery Charm to Screamtail. I think I'm going to play the Palpad because my hand is pretty thin and I want to guarantee more supporters as easily
Yeah, you
as
definitely want to see more
possible.
supporters.
So I'm going to Palpad double Iono back in the deck. So let's do that. I'll Psychic Embrace. 6 energy on. Screamtail will take 120, but it has 140 HP. And then I will Roaring Scream to the active Shenpao and knock it out. Take 2 prizes.
I'll promote my Radiant Greninja. And I will draw for turn. Huh. Seeing all of every single one of this card. Wow. I think what I want to start off my turn with though is a good Super Rod. Put back in a Shenpao EX, an Iron Hands EX, and a. I can afford to not have to put the backup Frigibacks in. I think I'll put back in a Lightning Energy though. I'm gonna go back in the deck though. I can Ultra Ball away. Definitely discard the Heavy Ball. At this point in the game, I'll discard an Irida.
Oh.
Superior Energy Trio away a Cross Switcher and a Pokemon Stop. A Pokestop, my bad. I'll get back a Lightning Energy and 3 Water Energies.
Oh boy, here it is.
This is the moment. We've all
The
been waiting
hands are
for it.
coming.
I'm going to attach the Lightning Energy for turn. And then using Super Cold, I can accelerate the 3 Water Energies all to my Iron Hands EX. I can retreat the active Greninja for 1 into my Iron Hands EX. I'll draw 2 cards with the barrel. And then I can amp you very much, doing 120 damage,
What an attack name.
taking 2 prize cards because it did knock out the active Pokemon.
Okay, so now we're on the clock. I really need to respond to the hands and just go back and forth, but my hand is very small, which is a concern. So I think I'll promote Drifloon. I'll draw for turn, and what a top deck that was. I am very happy about that. That is the exact card I needed, because it allows Drifloon to go higher HP and be able to respond to his hands. But in the meantime, I'm going to try and build up more stuff going on. I actually took a roll off the prizes. I prized 2 of them.
Oh, wow.
So I'll do that. I think then I'll go Refinement, Gardevoir EX, draw 2. Nice. Found an Iono, so I can continue to draw cards, which I do appreciate. I think I'll use concealed cards first, see if I can find any more stuff going on. I kind of like playing the Moonlight Hill just to bump Pokestop. And then I will...
See what Moonlight Hill does.
Oh,
It has
yeah,
to be shown off
sorry,
in it.
it's Japanese. I think we actually don't have guaranteed this is coming in Paradox Rift. It is a gym promo in Japan. But odds are we'll be getting it pretty soon. So basically, it's sort of like a better Champions Festival if you saw the hype around that card, especially in this kind of archetype with Gardevoir and Drifloon. It lets you discard a Psychic Energy from your hand and then heal 30 from, I believe, all your Pokemon or Psychic Pokemon. I'm not
All psychics, I think.
all Psychic
Okay.
Pokemon, I believe. So it kind of lets you, because Drifloon is on even HP numbers with Charm, it goes to 120. You could only Psychic Embrace up to 100 damage on it, which would make Balloon Blast do 300. With this, you can put it on odd HP and leave it on 10 HP left with Charm. That would be 330 damage, which is
Just
quite
each
relevant.
of their Pokemon.
So each of your Pokemon, it's even better.
Yeah,
It's a good card against Lost Box if you have like a bunch of damage counters on board. It does a decent amount of things. I don't know how much I'm going to abuse it in this matchup, but I like putting it down here to get rid of the stop. I'm going to play a Super Rod as well. I want to put like 1 or 2 energy back in deck just to be able to continue to use concealed cards and make sure nothing can get trapped as well. I guess I can throw Gardevoir EX in precautionarily in case this one gets knocked out, and then 2 Psychic Energy because I'll still have 7 in discard, which is more than enough for pretty much anything I want to be doing. So I'll Super Rod those, or actually 8 Psychic Energy in the discard pile still. Yeah, so that's fine with me. And then I will play Iono, and I'll draw 4 cards. And then I'll use Psychic Embrace to load up my Drifloon. The Drifloon actually needs less damage on it. So if I do, how much do I need on that guy? It's weird because you have to scale up the numbers multiple times, so it's just like confusing me. So 3 would be 6 on it, which would be 180. So 4 should be enough, I believe. So 4 would be 8 damage counters on it, which would scale up to 240 with Balloon Blast, so that is the number I'm looking for. There's no need to put any excess, because they won't be needing to hit anything else, so it's good to just leave the energy available. In case Drifloon doesn't get knocked out and the energies are stranded, I have more available to me. And then I will use Balloon Blast for 240, taking the knockout.
Yep. My Iron Hands will go down. Okay, I can just go in with Greninja. Draw for turn. I did draw a pretty solid hand off of that Iono, because I can just Nest Ball out my next Iron Hands. Shuffle the deck. Select a cup.
That's good.
I'm going to Superior Energy Trio away a Pokestop and a Shenpao. I'll just get the same stuff as always. My Lightning Energy and 3 Waters. Attach the lightning energy for turn to my Iron Hands. Attach 3 waters using Super Cold. I can now Industrial Society for 5 cards. Okay. You want to conceal cards? I'll discard a water energy, draw 2 more. I can retreat. Back into the Iron Hands. Yeah, I think from there I'm just going to amp you very much again.
All right.
2 prizes.
So Luigi goes down to 1 prize. I need to answer this right now. Hopefully we can get there. I don't have it in hand, so we shall see. I think my best bet might actually be going into Curlia, because I can find Shining Arcana we just got there, rather than I'm down both charms, so my only out with my basics would actually be Gorgeous Mantle. That's multiple cards I have to find, so I'll draw for turn. I will Level Ball. I don't know if I have any Refinement Curlias in deck. I do, and Shining Arcana is in deck as well. So Level Ball for Curlia. Nothing else I can thin, and it'll just be a matter of Concealed plus double Refinement. Drawing 6 cards hopefully gets me there. My deck's getting kind of thin, so I think it's pretty feasible that we get there.
Do you have any Ultra Ones left in deck too?
I'm not 100% sure actually. I guess I could have checked that, but...
There's 1 in
only
this
1 played, so unless there's 2 Ultra Ball prizes, there's definitely at least 1 Ultra
I'm
Ball.
gonna go for the nice tried and true Tuan cut. 6 cards is what you're
okay.
drawing, so we'll put those 6 to the bottom. With how thin the deck is, I'm not looking pretty confident here, but at least we got to amp you very much.
Yeah, I'll start with Concealed cards.
Hit it.
Draw 2, and I found the Ultra
Yeah.
Ball. So I'll Ultra Ball away, double VIP pass.
Was it in the bottom 6?
No, it was like, actually, without the Ultra Ball, it would have been the next card I whiff. But luckily the Ultra Ball was an extra out to it. So I'll grab Gardevoir, and then I will Psychic Embrace 6 energy onto it. It'll take 120, and Brainwave will do 240 damage for the knockout, taking my last 2 prizes.
Could have even done more with the Moonlight Hill.
I could have. I
Moonlight.
didn't want to disrespect my good friend Luigi like that. So that matchup went a lot better for me than expected, but I'm not going to claim that I'm some, godlike player. Clearly the Chen Pao was not drawing the absolute best at all times.
Yeah.
I'm curious, do you think it was just average Chen Pao hands? Did this version feel more clunky than Chen Pao?
No, this deck doesn't really feel more clunky because you're not really running anything extra to clunk your deck. Like, you're running a little less consistency cards, like, to make room for the hands, because you can't really cut much of your Pokemon. You still need the Manaphy for Lost Box. You still need the Greninja to draw N as an option. You still want to have that option in, Cologne. Like, I was originally trying without Cologne, but it's like, I think I brought up a good point. It's like, sometimes it's more than just taking 2 prizes. It's also just crippling their board. And that matters more for the deck. So it's not like it felt like it was a clunkier version of Chen-Pao. Like, yeah, I had to, if you watch the Pittsburgh or Peoria regionals, Karen Shen was running 4 of each ball, 4 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball. Had to cut down on that, had to cut down on the Pokestops. So yeah, I was running less consistency cards. I've done test hands before this game, and it has been setting up. It just felt, both these games, my opponent had a Source Strike, and my deck also happened to have a Source Strike, so I wasn't really able to capitalize as the deck should. So it's still really combo-y. It's still not as consistent as you would want the deck. So like maybe you could, I was running 2 hands, maybe you can go down to 1 hand and kind of just run it like that and throw another consistency card in there. So maybe that's the only really change I would think of. 2's cool though, but...
Yeah, we also opted to do double hands just to try and get it out a bit more for the video because it's a new card. But a lot of people, because you're playing Lightning Energy in the Chen Pao deck, have actually opted to go 1 Iron Hands and 1 Dragonite V, which also takes Lightning and Water, so it's good synergy there. It's something that can just punch really hard while keeping energies on board. If Iron Hands doesn't get there with 120, you're facing a lot of big guys, then Dragonite's just a good option. As for Gardevoir, yeah, I mean, it was not the best games, but luckily Gardevoir is just like, it's so consistently good with how much draw power it has, and you have so many options that we kind of just got there.
Yeah, the draw power, being able to recycle energy from the discard, all makes it like, even if it's bad games, as long as your opponent has about as equal as a bad game, you're probably going to come out on top because your late game is just that much better.
Yeah, having really strong 1 prize options is always just so strong.
I mean, we did get to show that Iron Hands was able to pressure it down.
Yeah, you can punish it pretty hard. If you don't take the initial prize lead, the hands can really punish you for having small HP 1 prize attackers. So it'll be interesting to see come Paradox Rift release how oppressive hands is, how much it gets slots into other decks, and if Gardevoir stays like a really good deck or if it kind of goes on a downtick because of hands. It did a lot better than I was expecting in this matchup. I actually was kind of predicting this at the beginning of our tournament to win the whole thing, which we see is not happening anymore. So
We'll see.
We'll see. I guess
There's
there's a lot to look forward to.
Yeah.
And speaking of looking forward to, the rest of the tournament, which will be coming up soon.
Yep.
Thank you, Daniel, for the very not so shameless plug of the rest of my videos as always, and thank all of you viewers for watching. I mean, I think it was definitely a very interesting matchup because both decks have a lot of one-shot potential. They have snipe potential. Gardevoir, I mean, they're both setup based as well. If you think about it, they both do need certain pieces at certain times, as every deck does, in order to set up. Except Gardevoir's got the added draw power, while Chien-Pao has the Pokestops and the enhanced like item-based search. So very interesting like decks to put against each other, especially Iron Hands taking multi-prizes, but Gardevoir leaving single prizers in the active at all times. So it's pretty interesting, I would say. It was definitely very interesting to watch, and I do hope that you all enjoyed it. Like this video if you did, and comment down below, what do you think of Iron Hands and Chien-Pao, and Iron Hands in general? I want to hear your thoughts on this absolutely insane card. Even though it didn't perform today, it's almost won
They
Luigi the
performed
game.
Game 2.
Game 2, it basically, like, it almost won him the game. Just that card by itself.
Yeah.
So it does, I think, still go to show the power of Iron Hands. And Guardy with tools and little tiny basic guys is a very new way to play Guardy, and I think one that is actually very interesting and viable. So please do comment down below what you think of these decks. And subscribe to the channel because I'm posting multiple Pokemon trading card game videos every single week. And until next time, Hitmonchanning out.